Yeah?
You still looking for work, McCready?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
No way. I don't trust you.
Sticks and stones, pal. You change your mind, you know where to find me.
You still looking for work, McCready?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on. Let's get this show on the road.
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. That and to get wasted.
What'll it be?
You're tired of chasing. Who else is the girl to make you forget? So we're glad you dropped by.
Yeah?
Come in, loosen up your tie. Have a drink or
What, you
maybe
need
just
something to take the edge
one
off?
more.
Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
But
They'll
if
hook you
you're
up.
searching for something,
Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing. So, some recent activity in here in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I mean, I saw the guy, and he
Look
looked, sort of scary. But, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. Here's Ray Smith with Right Behind You, Baby. A song that really sounds different when you hear it at 2 in the morning. Whispered really close in your ear. You know?
Hey,
Hi, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, say what you think.
how does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Hey there.
Leave me in peace. I need to mourn my father.
now.
That's it.
Going down.
Hi.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
If you wanted to make just for me a second printing press while you're at it. A broken down dream you're tired of chasing. Ooh, well, I need the world to make you forget. So we're glad you dropped by.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life!
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Doc, be reasonable.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. There's so much blood. So much blood. all over me. I can fix anything.
You came to the right place.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Folks, I'm sure you've all seen or
You know, I
heard
still really
about the
appreciate the
latest
fact
issue
that
of
you're not
Public
an idiot.
Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of
Doc.
course.
I'll be
issued a
informing
statement
Diamond City
denying the
security
validity
about
of the
what
article,
happened here.
Saying all
Everyone will
is
know
well
what Dr.
with
Crocker
Diamond
did to
City. The mayor himself insists
He
that
wouldn't
the fears
listen.
raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Wishing on the moon sounds like a pretty good idea to me right now. It's Bob Crosby, singing Happy Times.
Wish on the moon and look for the gold in a rainbow, and you'll find happy times. You'll hear a tune that lives in the heart of a bluebird, and you'll find.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
There we go.
Your dream is not in vain. For when do you find the rainbow? Only
Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting.
on the moon.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
So wish on the moon and
Miss Perkins.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
And you'll have your happy, happy time.
Hey.
What you got?
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Inside.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There are some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Just try to not tap your foot along to this one, I dare you. It's Uranium Rock by Warren Smith.
Money, money, honey, the guy who's gold. Money, money.
step. It's a man if it acts just like it's the boss. When it knows that you are, of course. If it gets a little rough, thinks it's very tough.
That's it.
What? You here to make friends? By all means, head inside.
Oh, they're gonna love you.
Excuse me.
Buzz off.
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed winner! And who's next? Go
I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it.
Come on!
Yes. You promise to return.
Down where we can see ya!
Well, I guess I'll never learn.
Don't be nervous. We just want to meet ya.
Then don't keep us.
Come on, I don't bite.
You're undecided now.
Well,
So
not
what are
usually.
you gonna do?
Wait, who are you? Buddy, I'd find some cover quick.
Looks like someone got lost!
Who's there?
You are so dead! God damn it! You're gonna regret everything.
Always suspected they'd look better that way.
I've been sitting on a fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Yeah, you promise to return, and you don't got really learn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it.
You made a mistake.
Not
Now
bad.
you pay for it.
And if you're kind, and don't keep us apart, you're undecided now. So what are you gonna do? Now if you don't love me, I wish you'd say so. I love you so much, honey, I just got to know. I'm just a fool for you. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Decided by Ella Fitzgerald.
You're a regular artist, aren't you?
Coming at you almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis Lonely Miles. And this.
Dead set on making it shake? Maybe.
calling me that.
I saved your lives. You should be grateful.
Grateful? For killing our meal ticket. Excuse me if I don't rush to embrace our savior. They weren't the friendliest bunch, but keeping those idiots entertained at least kept the lights on.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
And I can't get over crying over you.
Not now.
Have it your way.
Hey.
Shoot. Looking for something specific?
Heads up.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Uh-huh. Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but with my sister.
Sure. Becoming you?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start...
Uh-huh.
I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but I can't have her ending up like her big sister.
Right.
It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. I keep thinking... Maybe if she'll just go back to being sweet, innocent. What do I do, Blue?
You just love her. Family's precious.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect? They really don't make them like you anymore.
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess. But I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
So you can stay, and have a good time. No need to pay. The
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Look alive.
What can I do?
Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons
Kate.
Asylum.
So, you're ready to head out?
You may also
That
have
depends.
to stay away
How are you feeling?
I dunno.
I
Feeling
guess
kinda
no one
useless
told
sitting.
you raiders
So,
about that.
are you ready?
Word is they attacked it recently.
Ready.
About time I got out of this
That might
place.
mean the place
So,
is
no one's managed to
overflowing
put
with
you in the
raiders
ground?
right now.
Not yet. Though it is.
But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't
Look
help
alive.
but wonder
What you need?
if something else happened.
What is it?
We may
Have
never
any
know
goodies
for,
for
sure.
me?
And you know what? That's okay with me. Crawl Out Through the Fallout is next, courtesy of Sheldon Allman, but brought to you by me, Travis Lonely Miles.